You are first, you are special. Hold it over everybody's head. Rachel Loretta. Tito side. Second, there's only one person better than you. You're third, at least you get something. It's 10 p.m. and it's
that used to be
too
smooth.
late to get one more stream in front of your face, unless you got something better to do.
The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough
Fake
dude to
mustache.
explain
Have
to
a
you?
question for Alf. You can just ask someone wishing a day to you. Two's handle. Two's got the handle. Two's got the handle. Two's got the handle. Two's got the
Okay, a couple things happened there. I think the little evil Scott thing that happened right when the video was starting, it really threw the whole. This is why I don't do night streams anymore. Ah! Hey, what up, everybody? It's the Two's Got to Handle show. Are the lasers? We have to wake up the lasers. There we go. Okay. This is bad and you should feel bad. Well, thank you so much. We had a raid from Lissa, we had a raid from Rands, and we had a raid from Boa to start things off. Thank you so much, everyone. Boa, I know you had to go to bed. I super appreciate it. If you've never seen me before, what a way to see me for the first time. Hi. Yeah, we getting the kinks out. I was rushing around. I also have to go. I understand. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you much, Lissa. Let's get some shout outs for Bohumi. Bohumi was playing Fast Food Simulator. Also, I believe Lissa was playing Fast Food Simulator. Oh my God, Rams, if you weren't playing with them. 3 in a row, Fast Food Simulator. Was it fun? Is it a fun thing? I just ate fast food, shocker. I have fast food in me. It's like they were playing together or something. I know, and y'all just boom, boom, boom attacked me at once. We were being chaos. We were chaos. We were the Dancing Daddies crew. That's the name of the restaurant. That's great. Is it burgers and fries and shakes and all that shit? Flisklit has exclamation point. Flisky.
FLISKLET.
Frisky.
Let's see. And also Freaky Luli, thank you so much for being here. I forgot what the name was. I know you changed the name, and now only burgers, no fries until level 15. Fuck. That's right. Thank you for the shout out, Jukebox. I am playing Dark Souls 2. The Scholars of the First Sin. Scholar of the First Sin. That's right. That was the name of my high school mascot. Believe it or not, it was a Catholic school. I'm here. Hello. Ha. We were putting the meat in between those buns. Yeah, was it a sexy fast food restaurant? Because that's where I want to eat, where sex is happening. I'm going to play. Well, I do play games, actually. I do get a lot done, actually, these days. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to say hello to the co-host to end all co-hosts. That's right. He is on the floor. He's begging for attention. Let's give him some. It's
Master Bruce.
Booty. And there's the rest of his body. Hi. How you doing, buddy? We had Big Daddy's, Little Daddy's, the Sloppy Seconds burger. Look at his sweater, everybody. He has brand new sweaters for Christmas 2024. And they got sleeves. They're so freaking adorable. Dog sweaters with sleeves. I'm a very simple person. That's all I need. Oh, so dapper. All right, let's get to some stuff. I think it's very much, let's see, Rachel was first, Flisky was second, and Jukebox Arcade was third. Thank you so much for being the first and second and third people to redeem things on the show. We have, good night, everybody. I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for getting the seat warm for me now. Scoot! What the hell? What the freaking hell? I can't believe it. A fourth freaking
Raid? Well, might I say to you, maybe I'm the first person to say this to you tonight, but bad day to you! Welcome on in, Raiders. Jurassic Gaming.
Bad day to you.
That's right. Welcome on in, good sir. What will you playing this evening? Art. Woo! How many players is Art? Art is having such a renaissance right now with The Clown and your stream. Everyone's talking about Art. Yes, Bailey, good to see you. Hi, everybody, radios. I am Evil Scott. I'm the better part of Two Scott to handle. There's Bruce, his co-host and old co-host. Here he is now.
Master Bruce.
I have missed you as well, Bailey. Evil Scott, don't tell Neutral Scott. He is Neutral Scott. On the paradigm of D&D, what would that Scott be? Like, neutral? Chaotic neutral? Would he be dirty neutral? Yeah. That's what I say's wrong with my car when I go to get it repaired. Hey, you gotta fix my car. It's neutral is dirty. Chaotic good. I'll accept that, yes. But my spouse was talking at me about Alf and I started to cry because it reminded me of Neutral Scott. This is where Alf lives. Yes. He's not even chaotic. Ooh, bird, Flisky bird. There it is. I think you are more chaotic neutral. Interesting. He's more like neutral good. Oh, okay. I mean, we can debate this till the cows come in. We really can. Oh, all right, everybody. It is time to celebrate Dog Advent. I'm so glad you're here, Bailey, because you're good to see. Half Elf, good to see you. It was so kind of you to reschedule your stream for when I got home on my train. I hope your travels were safe and luxurious. Flisky does no chaos, that is true. Yes, Dog Jesus was born this day. We're in the middle of this thing, the Smartphone Furry Christmas. Oh, Bruce knows what's up. Hold on. Oh, yes, okay. Yes, we will get to yours. I'm sorry. We've started this, but we'll retroactively do those. Okay. Let's see. 16. I'm evil. Okay. 16 is the next day. Now, the Dog Advent Calendar, while it is adorable and Bruce does enjoy it, there's no poem. There's no... And the doors could really be easier to open. I swear to God, freaking... Ooh, a candy cane. Ooh. Yes. Oh, Bruce is on top of it. All right, Brucey.
Master Bruce.
Let's get the camera back. Oh, shit. Okay. Gonna have to hold the camera and then hold the bone. Oh, the candy cane. There it is. Whee! Okay, it still works. Okay. He enjoys it. Just like evil is actually lawful evil because evil follows the rules. True. Despite the fact that he's evil, he uses the rules to his evil advantage. That's right. I'm not chaotic evil. That would be a more evil person. I'm cheeky. You know, cheeky fun. Cheeky boom boom. All right, let's eat some. What we got? We got a Bruce treat cam. We'll wait till he comes back. Oh, the Bean Boozled. We love Bean Boozled. Bean Boozled, we are waiting for your sponsorship. What is this? You know what? I always look and see what it could be. I want to see if I can figure it out without looking, you know? It's kind of a mere suggestion when you read that. It's funky, but I guess it's a booger. I guess. I mean, maybe I'm just getting to like the taste of boogers. Boogers. How do you say it? I think it's kind of growing on me. Yeah, not too bad. How was everybody's Wednesday? The reason we are doing a night stream this evening was because Scott's maintenance person, which loves to spend time here and loves to just like not really fix things, was here all day, and I was like, I can't be walking around like this while my maintenance person is fixing my sink, you know. And I'm not even talking about euphemisms. Literal sinks. Let's see. Oh, Bruce is back. I think he wants another treat. Let's go.
Master Bruce.
He knows what's up. Does that suffice? Your guy comes to work on your pipes while you're reading The Sensuous Man. Yeah, it doesn't really work well. I didn't want to have to explain this. They would never understand. All of a sudden, my rent goes up. Shit. One more. Right in the face. Right in the kisser. Yes. So I thought, well, fuck, man. I'm not going to not stream tonight. We're going to do a freaking stream, and we're going to do it at the old time. And lo and behold, 4 freaking raids. My God, it's unprecedented. Unprecedented times. Yes. Well, I hope everyone had a great... Oh, shit. All right, we've got to make sure... All right, advent calendar. Oh, well... I have to say goodbye. Creep Twin, oh my God. Well, smack my ass and call me Beatrice. It's Creep Twin, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I have to say adieu and make way for somebody else to come by. Bye-bye. A bad day to you.
Hi, everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing? Oh, it's Gilmore Scott. Hi, Creep Twin. Oh, good to see you. Evil Scott will be back. He's out in the green room. That's what we call the living room. Okay, well, it's time to open up another door of this advent calendar that we're doing right now. Oh, do we get to learn more about Rutabaga? No. Alas, the Gilmore Girls advent calendar is gone. It's so good though. Such good memories. Rutabaga, Rumpelstiltskin, and the like. Can't believe we have more advent calendar. Oh my god, we love freaking advent. Oh, and we got the best little portrait of merriment and frolicking and the most scared looking Santa we could find. Oh, are these my children now? Ho, ho, ho. Rhubarb was a charm. Let's see here. 6, 7, 5, okay, we need to open up day number 8. Lorelai and Rapscallion and their cocaine factory. Oh my god. Man, we should all take a trip to Stars Hollow. They have brothels and cocaine factories and all sorts of stuff. What do we think the candy is today, everybody? Okay. Road trip, choo-choo. A bell, Sleep Monster, good to see you. No, it's not. Well, no, wait, no, shit. Did you say bell? How would I broke it? It's 2 bells. And like holly or some shit. You got it. Sleep Monster got it. Woohoo! Oh, man. No, this isn't for you, Bruce. What do you win? The next page of me eating, sounds of me eating. And more of the poem. So Rachel Loretta is actually following along on her own advent calendar. So day 8 was also bells. Eerie, creepy, ew. So I can't play because I can cheat. She is so lucky. Okay, the next page of the poem, or the next verse, or whatever. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. I bet the next one's gonna have the names of the reindeer. Oh! Such good times. Aw, man. Remember Christmas? It was just like a couple weeks ago. Well, I have to bid you adieu. Until next time. Bye.
Now I can talk. Hi, everybody. So Santa came down the chimney, and by came down the chimney, I mean he lubricated the walls with his beard sweat. This is why I'm not a poet. Oh, man. The one thing we can say definitively about the night streams is that they are a little more unhinged. I think that is arguably, the case.
Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with
a poem maker.
Wednesday my empty
all a little unhinged.
open. Thursday waiting for love.
Okay.
Yo, folks, listen up. I want to make sure you understand one thing. Water and electricity don't mix. Now, we had a lot of laughs tonight, but there's nothing funny about electrical
usually the
appliances
new
in the
people
bathtub.
leave.
It's very dangerous, and you can get hurt badly.
There's always like this
File
boost
that under safety
from
tips
the
from the old album.
raid, and then they're like,
And
oh
speaking
God.
of tips, that'll be $5.
Could somebody do exclamation point crack as well? I added this and nobody does it. I put it in the title. Thank you.
I'm Jenny Lewis. And I'm Danny Mataro. So you use crack when you're thinking about trying it. First of all, I think you better listen to what Danny has to say. Crack has not done anything positive for anyone that has tried it. Being strung out is not a game. So if you're thinking about using crack, don't do it. And if you use crack right now, do
That was
yourself
my
a favor
real
and
ass.
get help now.
Do what Jenny Lewis from what's her band? Indie rock goddess Jenny Lewis says. Yeah, was crack with kids a big deal back then? I don't remember being offered crack. I was offered weed a lot, and I accepted weed a lot. Oh my God! Thank you for the 1-bit, Franny. Where do babies come from? There is a cooldown on the crack thing. I dare to disagree, little children from my nightmares. And now I'm getting, I saw one earlier that I clipped. Oh, yeah. I'll add another little video thing to add to the menagerie. I was never once offered crack, and I was greatly disappointed all through life. Did I ever tell you guys my crack story? I wish I was offered crack. I love having an addiction. Twitch mobile app has broken point redeems. Okay. It wasn't until my sister's wedding. There was crack at your sister's wedding? Like at the table settings? Okay. All right. So this was back in high school. A lot happened at my Catholic high school, let me tell you. Your sister loves it. Okay. Okay, so this happened, this was a half day at school, and my friends and I went over to somebody who lived close to the high school after we got off at like 1 p.m. And so we hung out, and it was my group of friends and like their group of friends. And you know, like when you meet your friends' friends and you're like, ugh. Like, I'm not on board with this. They had, so we smoked a bowl of weed, you know, we all got around the bowl and we, you know how you smoke a bowl. And after that, one of the guys from the, the other friend group was like, hey fellas, I have some cocaine. Do you guys want to make a crack rock? Now, me, immediately, I was like, I'm out, and I left the room. I was not going to be involved in the making or the smoking of the crack rock. You did the devil's lettuce. Oh, I did the devil's lettuce. No, I don't know. How do you smoke a bowl? You know how you smoke a bowl? No, Scott. How do you smoke a bowl? God damn it, Dalston. Welcome in, Dalston. So what you need, I don't know if you know this, but you need baking soda for the cocaine to fuse onto to make the crack rock. And lo and behold, my friend, his house, they didn't have baking soda. All right, Dalston's sparking it up. That's what they say, right? I haven't smoked weed in a while. And so, they were adamant. They couldn't just snort the cocaine that they had. They wanted to make a crack rock. And I was like hanging out on my friend's couch playing guitar. I was like not having anything to do with this. But I look how I look now back then, okay? And I was hanging out with people who didn't look like they looked a little more haggard. And they wanted to go into my friend's neighborhood to ask door to door if they have any baking soda, you know, just a capful for a science experiment. The story was we were making a volcano and we needed the baking soda for the eruption. And they made me and my other friend who looked, non-drug like or non probably going to make this into a crack rock looking and we went to the first house in the neighborhood, the next door neighbor, and we kind of like we were nervous and we were like, "Hi, we're making a volcano for school and we need baking soda. Do you have some?" And the woman we talked to, who was like getting groceries out of her car, she was like, no, we don't. And we're like, thank you. I realize what's happening and I am like, I don't want any part of this. So I go back to my friend's house and I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm not going on a baking soda run. And, but my friend, eventually, he comes back with a cap full of baking soda. And so, the commencing of the crack rock production started. And it happened in the kitchen. Exactly. Now don't go making crack rocks. And they make the rock. I'm guessing they just like heat it in a pan with the cocaine and you had a little virgin olive oil, something like that. And they go into my friend's bedroom to smoke the crack rock. And I'm like leaning against the door, the doorway of my friend's room, and I can see out his window. And newly parked on the side of the road, I can see from the street, is a cop car. And I calmly say to the people in my friend's room, I say to them, guys, there is a cop car outside. And one of the head drug guys was like, shut up, there isn't. No, there isn't. And I'm like, assholes, there is a cop car outside. And they look, and sure enough, there was a cop car. What we didn't know about what has been happening in my friend's neighborhood is that they recently had a series of break-ins. So they were already on alert, looking for suspicious behavior. So when two teenage boys that don't look familiar come up to neighbors in the neighborhood going, do you have baking soda? You don't? Okay, bye. Somebody called the cops, and rightly so. I used to live in a trap house where dealers would come and break up their crack and weigh it up, and my mom would sell it to her friends. Damn, Jesus. So, my friend, he's the one who lived here, he went out to talk to the police. Meanwhile, all of the other guys are running around like their heads are chopped off, like chickens with their heads chopped off. Like they're flushing things down the toilet. They're running around. They're seeing if they could jump over the wall in his backyard. It was just chaotic. And luckily, my friend talked down the police and said, "Oh yeah, no. My science group, we were needing." Luckily, they didn't ask to see the volcano we were making for a science experiment or science fair project. And that was the closest I've ever come to crack. It was smoked a little bit and then flushed down the toilet. I never partook. So now Don't do drugs. Well, do some drugs, but not other drugs. It's a gray area. Just be safe. But you don't have to take my word for it. Plumber's crack, that's the only crack I do. The closest I've ever come to crack is the plumber that came to my apartment to fix my sink that one time. I'll make this a new PSA. Funny story. When I lived with my mom in the trap house, I worked a security job, which was basically just overnight parking garage security, but the uniform looked very cop-like. Funniest thing is when I come home, walk through the door, and 10 junkies start jumping out the back. Oh, no, it's Dalston. Don't worry about it. False alarm. Is don't do drugs. Well, some drugs are okay. Just be, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna hold your hand through life, but just be careful. Do drugs with people you trust. I think we can all get behind that. I met some people I would never hang out with in a million years. Hanging out with my friends who did a lot of drugs. I like the initial friends, but the outside of that periphery, God. THC helps me sleep and all. Hey, I mean, I have nothing against weed and the benefits that they can do. It's just not usually part of my day-to-day life. Yes. Well, it depends on the doctor. Not all doctors are great, but hey, I'm sure what you're taking is fine. I don't know. Okay. So I say that to say this. Bailey, what song do you want me to hit the post to? Marijuana isn't a drug. Do you ever smoke dick from marijuana? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Speaking of drugs, Little L, Jamiroquai. Oh. I have not heard Jamiroquai in very long time. $20 is $20. True that. So, yeah, best line of that whole movie. Right next to fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, little old lady. Fuck you, I'm out. There's a reason it's called Dope. All right, so hitting the post is something that DJs do. They talk over the intro of a song, but right before the lyrics start, they stop talking. That's called hitting the post. We're going to do it right now with the song I've never heard before, Jamiroquai and Little L. You know, I could have done this crack story over this intro, but you know what? I saved it for, you know, just regular conversation because I'm fun like that. I have a lot of stories that I could scrounge up about my weird high school days, but it all kind of stopped in high school. I didn't do much weird shit in college. I got it out of my system. I was pretty lame. I was the guy that brought Dr. Pepper to the party. Oh my lord. Oh. South America was so where are they they're British? England? Across the pond? All right, thank you so much for being here, Bailey.
I'm
Enjoy
Jenny
your walk with
Lewis,
Tucker.
and I'm Danny Mataro. So you use crack or you're thinking about trying it. First of all, I think you better listen to what Danny has to say. Crack has not done anything positive for anyone that has tried it. Being strung out is not a game. So if you're thinking about using crack, don't do it. And if you use crack right now, do yourself a favor and get help now.
Oh my
I love you so much.
For anyone that has tried it. Ah, God, it's so good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Cop Rock. It was a show from 1990. Stephen Bochco produced it. It was a cop drama, but wait, it wasn't just a cop drama. It was a musical. What? Two sides of the same coin? Is that the same coin? I don't think so. But it lasted 11 episodes. It was canceled. It went from September to December, and all we have are the videos on YouTube. We're going to play one of those now. This is a song inspired by maybe some people.
This better not awaken anything in me.
Maybe they're hitting the gym due to the new year. Maybe a resolution they want to hit up. This is a song called No Pain, No Gain. We just did Baby Merchant. Well, Jibbidi-babbidi-boo. Jibbidi-babbidi-babbidi-babbidi-boobidi. This sounds like one of those songs from Teen Wolf. Like one of the basketball montages. I don't know. You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, I Shibbit-dibbit-doo. Hump it to pump it. That's right. I can see my feet. And if you want to see my feet, you can... Never mind. Shibbit-dibbit-dip. Hello. Boo. He's selling feet pics to Panhandle. Yeah, I'm on like the side of the road with a cardboard sign that says to scottdefeat.com or something. I'm going to write that website down though. Shibidi-bidi-bur. And that's the husband whose wife is the partner who's in cahoots sexually with the partner. Yes. Amen. We've done that one before. We don't do it a lot. Yeah, that's the... Oh, you're the cuck. I knew I recognized you. Actually, my name is Gerald. Ah, you're the cuck. Yep. Anywho, oh, okay, Flisky. Please give me three non-sexy nouns and one non-sexy verb. Listen, we're used to certain lore here on Scott Stream. Because it is time to read an excerpt out of The Sensuous Man. Ooh. You can take the Flisky out of the fast food restaurant, but you can't take the fast food restaurant out of the Flisky. Thank you very much. Burger, fries, ketchup, cook. Yeah. All right, everybody. It's time. What were we? Okay. So we're talking about you can't take the Flisky out of the fast food restaurant without a fight, I promise. We're reading from the chapter, What Turns a Woman Off? The rat. Women are familiar with another type of male we might call the rat. That fellow employs a technique combining all the pressure methods I've already warned against. How do you smell a rat? He pulls temper tantrums, sulks, and insults the female to get her into bed. Now and then he succeeds, but what a hollow victory. Who needs sullen sex? I'm not in a position to turn down any... Besides, although she may submit to the rat's pressure to avoid further unpleasantness, her animosity at being manipulated and used will build up, and sooner or later, she'll find some way...
Are these tits?
It's been a while.
Did you guys hear that? Okay, good. Anyway. Exactly, thank you. She may submit to the rat's pressure to avoid further unpleasantness. Her animosity at being manipulated and used will build up, and sooner or later she'll find some way to use and hurt the guy in return. She may overload his charge accounts, blow the whistle on him to Internal Revenue, bring his son up to a home... blow the whistle on him to Internal Revenue, bring his son up to be a homosexual. That's really putting it to the old man. Being gay is not bad at all. This book was written in 1971. That's why I have the disclaimer. Okay. Or sue him for divorce and win a house and a car and a lifetime supply of money as alimony. Was it lately I tuned in? You're reading this? You have a gift, Nerd Heart. Welcome on in. That's how being gay works. Thank you for the lurk, Freaky. Okay. What's worse, when she has divorced the rat, she will probably avoid another marriage, since she has been conditioned by her former husband into believing that all men are rats. So the payments go on for a lifetime, and the rat will sit in his office and fume at the frigid bitch, or the frigid burger, because she, quote, always did hate men, unquote. It was in the 70s. In the long run, then, financially as well as emotionally, learning consideration and good love techniques is the more rewarding course. What turns a woman off? The question man. This fellow never gets the answer he wants to hear, and he never will if he persists in asking the question. Never ask a girl if you can kiss her, stroke her fries, go to bed with her, or launch any other delightful experiments. Deep down, she probably has a few leftover notions about being a lady, and asking her outright to do something will make her feel a little cheap. Although consent is very important. If you put her on the spot, she's almost obligated to say no, where if you go right ahead, she's quite likely to say yes. Yeah. My soon-to-be ex-husband, fuming about my bisexual ass. She never liked men anyway. But if you ask a guy if he wants to eat most, we'll be all up on that. So never ask a girl what she wants to eat. No. You don't have to ask the question to find out if she's willing. Just carry on till you reach an impasse. By this, I don't mean... Jesus. Says the R word. You've eliminated pressure from your technique by now. Simply rely on her response to judge whether she is willing. Actions speak louder than words. Even the women's lib type, Jesus, when it gets right down to it, doesn't want to be asked. More likely, she'll tell you when it's time to make it. Yeah. Consent is very important. Again, the views and opinions of the sensuous man do not necessarily represent. Yeah, good lord. Dare we do one more? Oh, God. I know I made that disclaimer for a good reason. Let's see. Many women interfere not because they are lousy lover, because the timing is bad, because some husbands tuned into what she's doing a few months before you pounce. Okay. What turns a woman off? The bad timer. Many men get refused not because they are lousy lovers, but because their timing is bad, and this includes thousands of husbands. Tune into what she's doing a few minutes before you pounce. If the sink is overflowing, your youngest child has just broken and swallowed his front tooth, the oldest is smoking pot on the front porch, and her bridge club is due any moment, you know women, and that's when you walk in and grab her, is it any wonder that she refuses you? Being rather small-minded and inconsiderate, she may not be able to juggle 13 crises and ball you at the same time. I should have said cook instead of ball. You know us in our bridge clubs. Would you like it if she walked into your office while you were trying to meet a deadline on an important report and start making passes? I'd be fine with it anyway. Unless you're the coolest exec going, you wouldn't be able to get it up. Timing is of the essence. Yeah, I think we're all... my son's doing pot and my other kid broke his tooth. I don't care. Miscellaneous turnoffs. This is just a quick list. These are very different situations. Miscellaneous turnoffs. Sloppy table manners. The guy who sits at a table in a fine restaurant wolfing down his food, washing his hands in his dinner glass, licking his plate, slurping his soup, and reaching across the table like a lumberjack to spear a dinner roll is an embarrassment to his date. Learn the rudiments of table etiquette. We can make a new one. 2 of our kids are broken down. We can make a new one. Men who spray saliva when they talk, also known as the spittin' image. Why did the stream just give me an ad for birth control? Wow. Washing his hands in his dinner glass, I've never seen that happen. Usually it's like energy drinks and shit. You get birth control. This segment is perfect, yeah. How about a firm handshake? That's all we're gonna do. Men, another miscellaneous turnoff. Men who allow saliva foam to gather in the corners of their mouths. A relative of the saliva spitter, only without the range. Sounds strange, I know, but one woman I talked to said she ran into this type frequently and that the habit drove her up the wall. She couldn't keep her eyes off the foam. So be careful, avoid mad dog mouth. 4. Careless smokers who burn holes in women's clothes, upholstery, and rugs. Miscellaneous turn off. This section of this book. True that. These junior pyromaniacs wield cigarettes like torches, dropping ashes on rugs, grinding butts out on tabletops, resting lit cigars on the lady's coat. What the... And to top it all, they give the lady a kiss and an embrace while holding a lit cigarette behind her back. Okay. Result, 1 burned dress. If you smoke, be considerate and be careful. Any rule of Smokey Bear goes just as strongly in the home as in the forest. 5. Men who don't say who they are on the telephone. Guess who? Guessing games are strictly for preschoolers. If you're a good lover, she'll recognize your voice eventually. But in the beginning say, "Hi, Mary, this is Bob Swadsnow." Oh. It said Bob so-and-so, and I thought it was a name. Yes, Bob so-and-so. So what's... Okay. Of course, if she still can't place you, that's another story. Go back to the beginning of the book and start over. Okay. Woo! All right. That was certainly enough of that. That's right. I have sex daily. I mean dyslexia. Who? How many people read this book and thought to themselves, I'm going to be a ladies' man now? Hey, Toby, guess what I bought? Man. Okay. 1971, Creep. That's when that book was made. Oh, exclamation point Creep. Anybody who wants to do that, exclamation point Creep. We are going to start
Creep Twin.
We added a new array of vocal jingles. So you're part of the class of 2025. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What was the rest of that? I remember. All right, everybody. We are continuing. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. I really appreciate it. Okay. We did a whole hour of redeems. And a lot of those redeems have an hour cooldown anyway. So we should probably start playing some video games. Right quick. And if I do have any mods in the chat, exclamation point death when I die. And it'll happen often, I feel. Actually, I am going to run and grab another soda. So I'll be right back. I have this. Oh, I don't know. I haven't played a lot. Rionan's been playing Dark Souls Remastered on her stream. That's gotten me. Well, shit. I'll be right back.
You just sat down. Scoot, 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 Scott. Scoot, scoot, scoot. You've got this, Scott. You've got nothing. Nothing. Why? Because bad day to you, that's why. Thank you for reviving me, Flisky. Bad day to you. Yes. Okay. Oh, we're playing the Dark Souls. How you doing, Flisky? How you doing, Creep? How you doing, Bailey? How we all doing? Dalston, good to see you in the chat. There is no new information. Brent. Preemptive death. It'll happen, don't worry. Evil Scott, I'm saying, Creep, good to see you. You were playing the other day, or earlier today, you were playing a duck game? A plastic duck game? Getting ready for this winter storm to be... Oh, God. No work tomorrow. Oh, good. Right. Stay safe. It's cold and windy where we are. Plastic Duck Simulator. What did that entail? Really? Okay. We still need... What's the cat shooting game? We need to play the cat shooting game. Like a... I've got to have a better shield than this. No? Is that the best shield I have? This communion wafer? Okay. Cat warfare, yes. Oh, Scott, someday look into Choice Chamber. For some reason, I think of Choice Chamber. You're always good with the game, Rex. Choice. Yes, everybody, Creep is in close contact with the developers of Cat Warfare. It is a game where you are a cat with a gun, and it's... Oh. Hello, boys! Where did I learn to parry? Oh, yeah! That's hot! It's a roguelike where Twitch controls... Oh, interesting. Oh, I like the sound of it. Fine. Yeah, Cat Warfare. I think it's free, right? And a shockingly low amount of people are playing it, so the getting's good. Some sort of jail situation. Radiant Life Gem. Maybe I should put some freaking... Here we go. I'm on my phone, but wishlisted it for later. Awesome, 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 yes. Yeah, we'll give that Cat Warfare server a run for its money. Oh, a boss! The dev talked to me on Twitter about it when he saw I played it. He was like, "You're the only one this year." Boss ahead, by the way, trio. A trio? What the hell? Oh, fuck. Well, great. That was 15,000 souls I just lost. Goody goody gumdrops. There's the death. Flisky, you are some soothsayer. Ah, yes, the sentinels. Oh, shit. Well, there goes those 15,000 souls. Still gotta catch up on the vault from yesterday. Yes, Scott beat the pursuer. He figured out the parrying with him. It worked a lot better. How the fuck? Thank you so much, Bailey. Let's try to jump. I thought you could jump in this one. This is all that content y'all wanted, right? Didn't need that. How the fuck? I wish I had another crack story. What the? Thank you for the death. What other drugs have I done? Quick, Scott, think, you idiot, think. Crack kills, you don't need. True that. Yeah. Easy kill, easy kill. There we go. What the hell? Rachel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Well, if Scott does a drug, does Evil Scott feel it? Like if Scott drinks, does Evil Scott get drunk for no reason? Thank you so much for the gifted subs to Freak Luli, Creep Twin, Virtue Bro, Subihime, Bad Kitty 23. Very appreciated. Thank you so much. Show off all them emotes you get as a subscriber. There's a few in number, but they are very good. Yes, Bruce with a mustache and without. It's both versions of Tom Selleck. I forget where I'm going, actually. Oh, shit, boy! You did that to yourself. You know, Scott and I are 2 separate men, you know, so what I do, he doesn't get to feel, and vice versa. Yes, the pregnant woman. A classic. I think my only animated emote. We need to get some more animated emotes going. Although, when you strike gold with the first animated emote, it's hard to do more, you know? Not like that weird 80s sitcom of... What's the name of that? I always forget the name of that sitcom. The Alien Brothers, where they could feel what the other one was doing. They came from outer space. What a B-movie name. That's so funny. I kind of can picture what one of them looks like, but not really. I mean, it's a weird-ass show. They came from outer space, and when one has sex, the other one can feel the sex. Scott, if you ever want another emote, just let me know and I can try to make it. Just not sure what you want. Okay. Yeah, you have that Pixel application? Let's see here. I need to find where... Do I have to go fight? I think I might have to. These assholes. Yeah. Ah! Golly. Yeah, so all of mine would be in pixel form, can do animated and still image. I mean, I like the pixel aesthetic, you know, not everybody has that. Kabanakanado. It's good practice. Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, dude, I forgot about this. It's like a whole ska band is trying to come kill me. Freaking mighty boss stones from hell. Ah, well, there goes those. Yeah, a whole ska band. Man, it would suck being in like a new ska band that's trying to make it. Because you never make any money because you have to pay like 9 dudes. They never had to knock on wood. Everybody had ever knock on wood. Like... Go up through here. That's right, okay. Like, the whole thing, like, Scott's in a band with 4 other guys. And on New Year's Eve, they played a show. And Scott got $40, you know. Thank you so much for being here, Bad Kitty. And yes, thank you, Rachel, for the gifted sub. But if you're in a ska band and you had to like split $200, fucking forget about it. Ah, shit! I'm damn love to be a musician walking away. You know, it's the best $40. It's so cool. But yeah, like if you were a ska band and you guys were like, let's order a pizza, everyone gets 1 slice. Be a freaking bummer. You know, Nirvana, three-person band, that's like the best. Or better yet, if you were like a White Stripes or a Death from Above 1979 outfit with only 2 people in the band, everyone eats like kings. Never split more than 4 ways. So, Creep, the other day on your stream, you were talking about, and you were kind of interrupted, but you were talking about how you lived in a punk commune for a bit and you were in a band. What was the name of your band? God damn it. That was Nervous Grip. I like that band name. That's a good one. Nervous Grip. I've had an idea for a band name, Nervosaurus Rex. Nobody steal that. That's mine. Nervous Grip. What were you? What did you play? Were you guitar, bass, drums? Five-string bass and co-vocals, very cool. Five-string, to get that low B tone, yeah. Local Zone called me the scariest woman in a dress. Ooh, you got zine coverage, that's cool. You know, I can't just run past these guys. That's very cool. Did you have any recordings? Did you do like a split 7-inch or something with some people? Oh shit! What the hell? How the hell did that guy get there? Shit, run! Run, dude! You're outnumbered! Crap, crap, crap! Oh, and that didn't kill him. Shit! God damn! I like Scar! I like Scar! Leave me alone! One cassette, but it's lost to time. That's some extra street cred, right? Well, Scott's band is called Get Action, and you can find them on Apple Music and Spotify. They may or may not be defunct. I don't know. It was a really good show. And everyone's like, we should do more shows. I don't know. Oh, and if anyone hasn't joined the Discord, please join the Discord. Two Scott's two-bedroom apartment. It's a fledgling group of cool people. It's basically a place where Scott can say, hey, we're doing the stream today, or we're not doing the stream today. You know how it is. God damn it. I would share my singer-songwriter stuff, but I'm not active currently. I have 2 new projects that are just getting started. Codependency and Through the Teeth. Ooh, good on names. Those are good. That is one thing Scott said he wanted to do more of in 2025 is more music. He does like little songs for the stream, but you know, nothing with any regularity. As fans of Bruce Springsteen can attest. Oh, has it? Oh. So it has. I'll have to say, I'll send you an invite, Bailey. I'll have to update that thing to. I forgot to put like a long end date on the link. Yeah. Thank you, Creep. Okay, I hadn't seen it because mornings are tough for me. Oh, understandable. 2 parries at the same time? All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm wearing the best armor. Yeah, okay. No worries, creep. I will... Just go down, yeah. Just trying to get to the boss quick. Oh, golden. That was golden. I'm so good at this game. You're so lucky to watch me. Oh, Get Action. It's the, it's actually, an album from a Japanese punk band called, oh, Teen Generate was the name of the band. This guy wants to be my friend still. Yes, on New Year's Eve, we opened for Scared of Chaka, which is probably Albuquerque's coolest punk band. It features members of the Shins. Go up the stairs. Go up the... Ah! Quick! Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, if anyone likes, like, fast punk music, Scared of Chaka's dope. Well, there you go. I was able to get to the Sentinels again. Yes, so Scared of Chaka is friends with the other guitarist and the drummer from my band. And they were like, we're doing a reunion show and we want you guys to open for us. So it was a really good show. We played well and we played in front of a lot of people. Oh yeah, pics of your punk band days. Damn, those guys pack a wallop. They seem like gentle giants though. Like if we went in a video game, I'm sure we'd hang out. I wonder if I can just run it all the way. Probably not. These guys are gonna follow me. Shit. Run, run, Rudolph, run into the regular down. Go, 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 go. Yeah, y'all backing up now, aren't you? Yeah. Dilly, 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 dilly. All right. Ah, that was a bad parry. I'm getting kind of good with the parry, but it's definitely not 100. That's a good one. Eat shit. Ah, that wasn't a good parry. Well, Bad Kitty with the redeems. Ah. Another wallop of the sensuous man coming up in just a bit. But first we must drink our drink. Drink them if you have them. Oh no, not again. Okay. So, Bad Kitty, please give me 3 non-sexy words and 1 unsexy verb. 3 unsexy nouns and 1 unsexy verb. Who knows what's going to happen this time? Evil Scott might need a straw. With all the shit that I've, put on my face and then tried to take a sip, I should have like a big bushel of straws I can just reach. For God's sakes. So yes, 3 unsexy nouns and 1 unsexy verb, Bad Kitty. And also, congratulations on becoming an affiliate. I saw you went live earlier today, but I was doing laundry, wasn't able to join. I hope you had a good stream. Latte, calendar, controller, throne. Perfect. Latte, calendar, controller, throne. Were you just looking around your room? Perchance. And you sit on a throne, I gather. Okay, here we go. Okay, this might not be totally out of the question. This is the chapter. What to talk about in bed and when to laugh. There are 3 kinds of bed talk. 1. Pre-sex conversation. 2. The passionate glop that passes for talk during intercourse. And 3. Post-sex conversation. Each kind of bed talk has a different purpose and a distinctive style. You can be a more desirable sex partner just by learning when to talk. Passionate glop. Blah, blah, blah. Learning when to talk and what to talk about in bed. And a happier human being as well, since the things you say in bed can be an important emotional release. In fact, for some men, the release of words during intercourse is more important than the release of latte. They may not know it, of course, but the sensuous man knows it. He knows that getting something off his chest can be just as satisfying as getting off his rocks. Let's examine the 3 stages of sexual conversation in the sequence in which they generally occur. Pre-sex conversation. This stage is, in my opinion, the least satisfying for a man. If a man is aroused sexually, he doesn't really feel like talking. He wants to get physical. Let his body talk. Most women, however, are not quite as impulsive sexually. They don't generally respond to the abrupt, let's ball approach. They want a slow, natural build-up to sex, a build-up in which words play a critical role. Your words in conjunction with kisses and caresses demonstrate your genuine affection. Without the I love yous and your beautifuls and your warm and tender and excitings, the woman may doubt your sincerity. Hell, if you're as horny at that stage as I am, I doubt your sincerity. Ugh. But stop for a moment. You are fond of her, aren't you? She is attractive, isn't she? Aren't you glad she's there? Then tell her so. Don't lie, of course. Don't turn her off with some elaborate line about how glamorous and sexy she is if she isn't. There is a time for that white lie. I'll get to that in a moment. But this isn't it. Just try to express your feelings for her. Kisses and caresses. This may be a bit awkward, I admit. Maybe you're still in the living room with the lights on and the heel of your shoe is resting unknown to you in the cheese dip on the coffee table. And maybe you were just talking about the fall of prices on Wall Street. But when the time is right, you must give her a signal that the romancing is to begin, if she has not already done for herself. This signal itself may be non-verbal. You might take off your shoes, sigh, and lie back on the couch. Or you might turn off a light or two. Any of the methods I discussed earlier in the chapters on sex technique. But this time, concentrate more on the audio portion of your approach. Lower your voice to its more seductive and ostensibly sincere level and timbre. Take her hand and begin to make love to her with words. What do you say? Well, why not tell her how wonderful the evening has been up to now, or how much you missed her all day at work, or how relaxed and content you feel being alone with her. That one is especially successful if you're saying to her, you have made an important change in me. It is time to reaffirm the things that attracted you to each other in the first place. Even silliness is in keeping there. Being silly may be the first step in shedding the inhibitions you carry with you all day long. And when you laugh together, you have re-established your intimacy. Oh, my jacket. That's what it's all about, getting intimate. It is a time for tact. Now is not the time to bring up her faults or reprimand her for recent failings. And it is not the time to wear your masks and your public personality. You know, I'm not like the other guys, MJ and Thriller. Yeah, no kidding. This is the hardest thing for most men to master, particularly at this stage, when they are so eager for a successful seduction. Most men rely on some manner of deception in talking with their partners. They think it's so important to be cool and with it and convincing lest they blow the opportunity. As a result, they feel a little bit phony. This is a good test of your compatibility with a sex partner. The more honest and natural you can be with her without jeopardizing your chances of taking her to bed, the better suited you are. Am I hip? Am I with it? Tell me. If, on the other hand, you have to rely on a line or some phony jazz to get her into bed, then she probably isn't for you. Not for long, anyway. This is say anything to get laid, even lie if you have to. Right. Most men are lousy liars and only mess themselves up when they try to emulate Cary Grant or Marcello Mastroianni. Some very current references. Mastroianni? Whatever. I'll have a side of Mastroianni. Oh, you're out? Okay. How about a little Leonardo di Cappuccillo? Cappuccillo isn't a pasta. Anywho. For example, a friend of mine who thinks he is a sharp operator reluctantly told me about the night he cornered a beautiful starlet on the couch in her apartment. Cornered. That's a good use of it. Even if this evening were to end right now, he whispered in her ear, it would still be the happiest night of my life. Do you really mean that? She said, looking at him with large, luminous eyes. May God strike me dead on the spot if I should ever lie to you, he murmured in her other ear. So he was like, talking in this ear, talking in that ear, talking in this ear. Leonardo Capicola, very good. Leonardo Fusilli. Good, she said, handing him his jacket. Then I won't have to feel guilty about putting you out. Good night. Oh, Ben. So my advice to you is to leave the lines to the fishermen. Concentrate on the real you. All right, that was a good chunk. We'll save the rest for a bit later. Yes. Finding all about that sensuous man. Goodness. Woo, boys. Okay. It's Bean Boozled time. I have pushed it off far too long. No, Bruce, this is not a treat for you. You don't want it. Leave the lines to the fishermen. Do people still play web fishing? I know that was like hot for a minute. Never got into it. Okay, what is this? I'm not even going to see. I'm just going to guess. Reel it in. Oh. It is. Yeah, this is old bandage. I know that taste anywhere. Yeah. Oh, I bet they could do bloody Band-Aid. They'd put like a little tinge of iron in it. Gold. Look at the boy.
Master Bruce.
Fix the camera. Thing came off its hinges. There's the... Sorry. There he is. Shit, I didn't see it. Do it again. Oh, man. Let's see if I can do that real quick. That's bugging me the whole... I'll fix the Discord thing later. Okay. When he gets a bad taste for some reason, Scott turns to Owen Wilson. Wow. Oh, God. That's really bad. Oh. Look at my dirty ass floor. Okay, we're just we're not doing that. Oh, thank you for that. Sweet mess. It's terrible. Let's see. We did do treats earlier. Was there a new treat cam? I mean, we can give him a treat. That's a better camera than what we have for the Bruce cam right now.
Master Bruce.
There he is. Gobble, 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 gobble. Bruce Cameron is like... I don't want to live anymore. Boom, baby. Oh, God.
is a good one. Oh, ask Alf anything. We haven't done this, him and I, in a bit. Yo, come here, Alf. What's up, everybody? Oh, it's the Alfster. Alf, how are you doing? How's your 2025 so far? Oh, it's a lot of fun. Been doing a lot of walks. Hey, was that part of your New Year's resolution? No, there's some new cats in the neighborhood. I wanted to acquaint myself. Alf, I never. My God, Alf. What up, Bad Kitty? What question did you want to ask the old Alfster? Yeah, we're just waiting for the question. Bruce is really looking for those treats. I think one's maybe under a box or something. Yeah, probably. I mean, they shoot every which way. I don't know where the hell they go. All right. Did you know about Scott's Alf slippers? Yes, I did. Yeah, I mean, they were on sale. It looks like you freaking skinned some Melmacians for fashion. I can't believe you did that. Ah! I'm sorry. I mean, it was a 2-for-1 sale on the internet. Oh, a 2-for-1 sale. Oh, that's good little scalping routine you have going there. I didn't scalp. They were already scalped. I didn't mean scalp. I'm just saying they were already on sale. I mean, the damage is already done. The damage continues. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. This is whew. They're looking up at me like two murder victims. Okay, that's all right. This is gone on long enough. It's just cheeky. It's merch. It's Alf merch. It eventually trickles down to you. Wait, it does? Yeah, your name's all over these things, man. They're official licensed merch. Oh. Okay then. Maybe you could buy another pair. Maybe I could buy another pair. What's wrong with that? Get some more cash in your pocket. Maybe wine and dine those cats. Oh, I'm not whining and dining the cats. What I'm actually doing is, okay, Alf. Good to see you. Talk to you later. It trickles down to you, meaning you're going to get skinned eventually. Ah, boy. I'm spent, and my voice is hurting, so I'm going to bid adieu to y'all and have Scott close out the show. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you later. But Scott's gonna, this isn't the end of the stream. It is for me, though. Bad day to you.
Master Bruce.
Bad day to you. That couldn't have ended any better than it did. Ladies and gentlemen, the Evil Scott Alf Show. Oh, man. Getting situated in my chair again. Well, that was a little better segment of The Sensuous Man than this stream has been pure chaos, brought to you by Daddy's Fast Food. Yeah, it all started. How many locations does Daddy's Fast Food have? Is it just one in the tri-state area, or? Thank you so much for the drink you drink. Just one for the moment. All right. Let's see if we can get another attempt at the boss.
Oh, Daddy. Daddy's fast food. If you need a jingle, let me know. Daddy's fast food. It's far from good, but... Is it like, the kind of food when Dad has the kids for the weekend? I was listening to everyone playing it while that chaos. I'll have to check out the VOD. I'd like one double daddy, please. Alright, we're just gonna run it. I want a triple daddy with cheese. Extra mayo. Does Daddy's have a secret sauce? There's just a million ways you can go with it. It's great. They sure do. That's a bad parry. Come on, man. Okay, we got to get back into this. We do have a secret sauce, just don't ask how we make it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a secret. It has to remain a secret. I always love that Simpsons joke. We're out of secret sauce. We'll put more mayonnaise in the sun. And yeah, even though my maintenance guy wanted to come back tomorrow during the day, I was like, can you come Friday? And I didn't say it's because I'm streaming, but he doesn't need to know what I do during the day. But he's hanging out way too much at my house, and I gotta do my shit. You know, I have things I gotta do. Thank you so much for being here, Franny. Get some sleep, and yes, tomorrow, Franny, Flisky, and Stoic and I are going to be playing Warhammer
and I'm Daddy
Wartide.
Vitaro. So you use crack or you're thinking about
On
trying
Stoic
it.
Stream, it'll be a
First
lot of
of all,
fun.
I think you better listen to what Danny has to say.
And don't do crack.
Crack has not done anything positive for anyone that has tried it.
For anyone
Being
dead
strung
has
out is
tried
not
it.
a game. So if you're thinking about using
Maintenance,
crack,
can we
don't
come
do
over
it.
Friday?
And
Scott,
if you
no, I
use
have
crack
to
right
shit.
now, do yourself a favor and get help now.
Friday is not looking good. God, that not good at the parrying. Creep twin. She's got a jingle. Prosto. This vocal jingle is brought to you by HelloFresh, and for an additional 20% off your first order, use promo code STOIC at checkout. Quick. Yes, even Stoic has one. It's Franny B. You said you would control all dad. Welcome on in. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, this isn't the run. Come on. Oh shit. Update? No, I make those especially for the person. I don't update them. Like, the Scott band got me, yeah. That's the impression that I get. Yeah, we died a few times. Okay, we got to... Chad's active. You might consider making a clip. Do they still do that? God, I thought everybody hated that. I'll consider giving you the clap. No, wait, don't. That's not good. That's not fun. No. You know, I haven't seen anyone trying to give me cheap viewers. Yeah, the scourge of cheap viewers is currently over. Go up the... Go! Clip this. All right, this is it. I can feel it. I'm trying to get the parry. And I'm not doing a good job. There it is. Good night, Franny. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Get some good sleep. The Crescent Sickle. But I have to... The only way I get good at parrying is if I practice. I've been parrying all day because I was playing Dark Souls 1 today. Oh, Mortis, that's from my playthrough of the game Faith. I played through it during Halloween. Oh, shit, that's not... I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Ah! And it's a really cool horror game in the style of like an Atari game. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm pretty good at parrying in Dark Souls 1, but yeah, trying to... It's really hit or miss right now. A parry is when you throw your shield right when they strike, so you like clang, and usually it stuns them. But yeah, I died a lot in Faith, and every time it was like Mortis. Well, parrying's more of a offensive block. It does, like, it stuns the other guy. All right. It knocks most enemies off balance and lets you do a big damage attack. Yeah. But you have to do it at the right time, which that wasn't it. That wasn't it either. There it is. There it is. Ah! This guy just likes getting hit on by the bosses. Well, I gotta get it when I can, you know? I'm one of those people that if somebody was hitting on me, I would have no idea. It happens so seldomly that, like, later on I'm thinking, like...
Tits?
It's been a while.
Did you guys hear that? Weird. But yeah, like...
Someone up the death count. Thank you, Dalton. Yeah, I got to get these headphones figured out. Crack hasn't done anything positive for anyone that has tried it. God. Love being neurodivergent and never knowing if someone is hitting on me or being sarcastic. Yeah, that's really where the tism kicks in. It's like, that girl was very pleasant. Wait a second. Oh, that was a bad one. That was another bad one. I'm better off just like dodging him. Although I'm not good at dodging him either. We got one! Even worse, never knowing if they were hitting on me, so replicating it and not being aware that you are now hitting on them. Oh, shit. Oh, they come right to me. Okay. And this is the way to fight these guys, I think. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, we're not doing two at a time. That wasn't part of the deal. Okay, now I feel a little bit better about this. Oi! Welcome in, first time chatter. Vithor Pro 99. Welcome on in.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Thank you for the follow, Vithor Pro. Very good, because there's 3. Hells yeah. Ah. How's your evening going, Vithor?
What's up?
English me nope. All right. Do you enjoy the Dark Souls 2? This is my first time playing it. I appreciate the follow. We are good people here. We are a fun time. Ah! Oh, we are. I guarantee it. We like to be weird. We know nothing else how to interact. We'll find that, I guess. For some reason, that reminds me of one of my favorite lines from the Young Ones TV show. It's like, do you dig graves? Yeah, they're all right. Yeah, fall down. Oh, now everyone wants to get involved. No, thank you. No, thank you. Gah! No! This is the worst party I've ever attended. If anything was broken, I'm sure it could be mended. Ah! My favorite Dark Souls 2, my build. There we go. Yeah, Fall Down Scott immediately follows. Ah, you speak Portuguese. Okay. Well, I apologize if I don't read things correctly or understand exactly what you're saying, but you're certainly welcome here. Yeah, I like, I've played Dark Souls 1 and I've played Elden Ring and Bloodborne, and I've never played Dark Souls 2, so this is my first time. I'm enjoying it so far. Man, falling down, I know how to do that. I'm real good at that. Oh, creep's coming in clutch. Yeah, don't parry. I'm learning your neighbor to the north. Oh, okay. Nope. Well, the good times are over.
Bad day to you.
All right, we'll do a few more. How y'all feeling? Are we feeling like going to bed? You ready for sleep? I gotta sleep. All right, we'll do one more and then we'll call it a night. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm glad to do a night stream every once in a while, but we will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Eastern, tomorrow for more daytime streams. Well, yeah, Flisky, you've been making them daddy burgers all day. Damn, I got a lot of VOD to catch up on. Half Health, as always, I appreciate your assistance and your kind guidance in the Dark Souls world, so I can backseat more effectively. Yeah, yesterday we broke in the middle to do some Astrobot. So much special sauce. My mouth's killing me. Well, I'm just gonna stay up here. If any of y'all want to come up here and fight me, you can do that. But I'm not going down there. Thank you. Ah, shit for brains. Oh, real quick, update on the puppets. My son now loves Bear in the Big Blue House. A great Henson production. I love it. Very cool. You've reinstalled DS2? That's awesome. Played a bunch on the train from to Chicago. Halfway through. Nice. No spoilers. God damn. Ah, shit! Well, that's the end of the fun times. Unless there's, like, a ladder I'm missing? Ah! Okay. I'm so excited that your son is getting into puppets and good puppets, Henson puppets. All right, I think that's it for us tonight. I think we did some good work. We had some fun. But it is time to say goodnight. Let's see. Okay. Let's see who is online right now that we can raid. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It certainly does mean a lot. We had 4 raids tonight. That's crazy. and wild and unprecedented, and I certainly do appreciate it. Let's see. It was Boa, Rands, Lissa, and Bailey. They all rated me. Let's see. Shadow Gib. Yeah, let's raid Shadow. We haven't raided him in a while. He's playing Marvel Rivals, a game that I've told all my coworkers that I am going to play, and haven't really. I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals. I don't really play Overwatch, and all of the different characters kind of give me anxiety. But that Squirrel Girl, she's thick, and we like that. Yeah, I've enjoyed. I've done a couple levels, but we're gonna be rating Shadow Gib. He's a good old friend of the stream, and we haven't seen him in a while, so we're gonna go say hi. If you can stick around, it's certainly appreciated. I know it's late for a lot of you, so whatever you can do is great, and it matters. Thank you everyone for being here. We will be back again 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow with more frivolity, more of all this, but during the day. It was a great stream. But it was all because of you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Too Scott to handle.
Good night.